didn't even realize that today was the 26th anniversary of the assassination of John Lennon until I started seeing tributes going up everywhere. I'll never forget the night we heard about it. I was traveling from New York to a club in Somerville, New Jersey to do a benefit with a bunch of other bands for someone who had, one of our friends who was in a band who had been in a car accident and of course had no insurance, like none of us did, and desperately needed the money, but we're on our way to the job, and we're listening to the radio, and all of a sudden the music stops and they said that someone had been killed outside of the Dakota building in New York, and it was unconfirmed as to who it was, but it was rumored to be John Lennon. Wow, this was some devastating news. The Beatles were the most, without a doubt, the most influential part of my formative years. They're the reason I got into music, as opposed to being a beautician or whatever else I might have been. But when we got to the club, we walked in and there was just dead silence in the place because they had confirmed the report, and it was indeed John Lennon who had been killed. And it just seemed so wrong because, anyone who lived in this city in the 70s, God, John was always bouncing around New York, never the most unpretentious. I mean, he never traveled with an entourage, he never had bodyguards. It was always just him and Yoko walking around like regular people. And I mean, always a big smile on his face, and if you'd say, "Hello, Mr. Lennon," he would always say hello, and man, I can't believe somebody did that to him. And I also can't believe I turned down the one opportunity I had to meet him face to face, but I was just too much of a coward. Oh well, he's going to live in my heart forever, and in the hearts and minds of millions and millions of other people. John, wherever you are, I love you, buddy.